bullshit. Thanks.
Keshon! Baby daddy.
Thanks for the opportunity. Alright, I'm not gonna be headline. Oh, just to call back at the cupcakes thing. I wish we had meth cupcakes because the crumbs would have fucking fell out.
Nah.
Cause like, how you fail at a cupcake company in New York City? Of all things, you can't really fail a cupcake. You see how big those cupcakes were? Basically, one could basically feed a small African family. Another call back to another joke. But shit, man, like that, and that's only news. That's something that only a fat ass would follow. Like I've been following this story for like the last 3 days. And I was trying to say, I was like, how many of them are open? All of them shut down in one day? Fuck. Can I go to a different state? Nope. All of them worldwide. I was like, that really melted my day. Yeah, they closed all of them in one day without telling anybody. Yeah, they was like, imagine you just had a job and you just went job one day, you just worked, did your shit, left, came back, and it says closed. It's like, what happened? And then your manager is like, shit happens. It's like, only in New York they'll fuck you like that. I've been just on the motivation, just on the momentum of homeless people here. I've been dealing with this one homeless guy every fucking morning because I live in Harlem. I work in Brooklyn. I need to be there at 8. I have a 2-hour train ride. At 6 o'clock exactly, there's a homeless guy that he routinely moves around the cart. So it's like a bad Russian roulette of just a smelly homeless guy. But when I catch him, it ruins my day. I like to wake up with a coffee, not to smell a ball sack in my face. But see, homeless people really, in general, don't bother me because they follow the basic strap hanger rules. They're not a problem. Rule 1: if you're gonna ask for change, ask politely, walk down the center, try to touch nobody. That's rule 2. If you smell really bad, sit in the corner of the cart. And have all the windows open. That's a must. And so at least half the cart will have some fresh air, and anybody else that comes in the cart will be aware and move to the next cart. This guy broke rule 2. Not only did he not sit in the corner, he sat down in the center, distributing his stink, balls wide like this. And when I went in there, I swear to God, in my first react, I'm a humble person. I don't think violence is my first action. But I wanted to punch the little kid next to me because his mom knows that he stinks. He knows he stinks. But they sat in there without me realizing it. He's like, because if I could see that a train cart is empty, I at least would know some shit went down. Yeah. There's at least 20 other people in there that pretending like nothing's going on. So I get off the train 2 minutes later on the next stop. I go to the very next cart, sit on the corner. And by the time like 9-10 stops later, I almost completely forgot about it. And I'm starting to doze off. I got a 2-hour trip. I could deal with it. And then it fucking kicks in again. I was like, I smelled them again. And there's no fucking way. We're in a train station. We're in a train with 2 closed metal doors and fucking 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts pointing in the opposite direction, and it's still going fucking forward. I thought I was losing my shit. So I was like, all right, let me move 3 more carts. I look up. He moved to my cart. And I looked down and was like, all right, fuck it, rule 3, man. You can't move carts. You can't move carts. You're going to smell like shit like that. And not only did he move in a cart not only did he move from a cart that was severely empty, so at least he won't be embarrassed, he moved up into a severely more crowded cart where it involved people who moved from cart number fucking 1. So everybody else had the same thought as me saying, dude, what the fuck? You know you're not supposed to be here right now. Oh man. So I work at a supermarket. I'm a porter. It's basically a janitor, except they call me a janitor. They have to pay me severely a larger amount of money. So my job is basically me cleaning up all the shit that you don't give a fuck about when you throw it on the floor. You ever had that one moment you just pick up something, it's like, then you accidentally dropped it, and like, oh, no one would care about that. I care about that. Like, I have to clean bathrooms in public areas. I've never seen Depends clean before. I've never seen a Depends. If you don't know what Depends is an adult diaper. I've never seen a clean one before. I know it exists. I know it's for older people, but all experience I had with it was very subconscious old people running to the bathroom and either smearing it against the wall or throwing it into a small bin and pretending nothing ever happened. Because sometimes when I go in that bathroom, I cleaned it 10 minutes ago. I have a timesheet. I'm very proficient in what I do. And they come out the bathroom smiling. You know, I had to go and wash my hands. And old person smiles at me. You know, leave. I walk in and I turn around and they're like, for as old as I know they are, they're not even fucking turned back. They just keep fucking shuffling away. It's like, you fucking bastard! And you did this shit on purpose. And and like 2 days later, they're like saying hi to me again. And I'm like, no, there's no hi with me. No, stay the fuck home. Why did you shuffle here? It's 92 degrees. There's a danger. There's a danger for you to be out here at this late. I got a minute left. I'm going to just say a factual joke I came up with. I just found this weird fact that if you drop a cat out a window from 2 stories, up to 2 stories, it'll survive. Like it won't break. It'll land on its feet. It'll be fine. You drop it from 4 stories, apparently, it'll do the same thing. It'll apparently glide its way down. 3 stories, there's a little iffy there. Apparently, the cat gets confused. It doesn't know how far it's falling, and it actually might fall and kill itself. Who's throwing cats out of windows as a like, can you imagine how that shit went down? He's like, all right, I'm just gonna use another callback. It was probably a Russian, you know. Like just throwing it. It's like first floor, fine. Second floor, fine. That's it. Third floor, damn. 4th floor, it died on the 3rd floor. I said throw the damn cat. Told you. And then
I'm locking up. If there's any garbage here, you can take